things directly to Twitter from our Twitch page anymore. It's such a random and honestly stupid change, in my opinion. Because now I have to go on to Twitter to make that announcement. But with that rant done, hello and welcome back everyone to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. That's the name of this game. Today we're going to dive right back into Aqua's story without too much fanfare, as it were. But we are almost finished with the game. And then we'll be able to move on to Dream Drop Distance. And we need to skip past that, because that's some copyright stuff right there. Okay. Oh, I also need to remember to make a second save file next time I save. So I noticed Aqua's story so far feels the easiest once you got to that point where I got to of having cure and the element. Defense being a bit higher now. But let's see if that even remains the same. Oh, Land of Departure's treasures. Okay, let's go here real quick. Because as we know, the Land of Departure will get totally screwed up if we don't. So let's go grab a couple treasures like this fleeting crystal and other stuff that we find eventually, maybe. So some exciting developments in my own life, as it were. I am basically confirmed and ready to move in with my fiance, who, man, we've been engaged for like 5 years, I think? Maybe longer. Don't tell her I don't remember the exact year. I know the date. It's good enough. It's like August 20 something. Maybe not August. I'm not sounding like very smart. But that's fine. Got a few things we need to make. Is that all the treasures, or? Yeah. Alright, that's all 4 of them. So, we can leave now. Aqua, can you, jump up? Alright. Well, that was a fun little detour, but, it's time to actually go. To Radiant Garden. Trip number 3, Aqua's story. And of course it'll end with the fight against that one guy. Again. Because I just love fighting that one guard armor ripoff. But with more laser cannons. But yeah, we're all set to move on the 31st, which means I probably won't be able to stream on the 1st of August. My dad's also was taking a trip on Wednesday, which is why I wasn't able to stream then, and I probably won't be able to stream this upcoming Wednesday because of
I'm terribly
the same
sorry
reason,
to bother you,
but
sir.
the reverse.
Oh, what a well-mannered lass you are. I'd be pleased as punch to help you if I can.
I'm looking for a boy who's not from around
This is
here.
before or after our
Have you seen him?
I think I know just who you're talking about. He scampered off toward yon castle in a right hurry.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Tara, I hope you're still there.
Actually, I think he's thinking of Ventus because Scrooge McDuck never had an encounter with Tara. Are there any chests? Oh, yeah. There's one right here. Are there any unversed to fight? If I remember correctly, I've, yep. Okay. the D-links are good. We have completed those to our satisfaction. Mainly just want the chests. And we'll go into the thing, Merlin will be like, yo, book, scan it. And I'll be like, okay. Or well, open it, I should say. Should over to a castle. Oh, I thought that's what I was doing. I guess it's the other way, where Ventus came from. But she started in Terra's location. So that's pretty interesting, I guess. Right, magic pulse. Oh, good. Mandragoras. That's what I want. Ooh, Spellweaver. I don't believe Aqua has access to any level 2 things yet. She does have access to that. So. Almost as good. A little bit of healing never hurts. Because it's healing. Forever to kill these jerks. Sadly, the thing that makes Aqua's story a little more challenging, I think, is the fact that not very, how you say, strong. Did just get a strengthening. Maybe that'll help. Ah. There we go. I'm sorry, did you expect to sneak up on me like that or something? Because I got news for you, buddy. Huh? Oh. There's probably, yeah. Mandragoras up there. We'll deal with them in just a second. Let's get Zero Grabber ready. Huh, that's weird. That one didn't get gravity. I mean, I still get Spellweaver either way, but pretty strange. Yeah, the move, you know, stuff is both exciting and a little nerve-wracking, but we'll make it. And we'll even have more stable internet, so I don't have to worry about something stupid happening during this stream, for instance.
Heal. Fire. Come on. Take that.
I really hate those enemies. Ow. Did you just steal my money? I didn't realize there was a thing they could do. It's interesting. Alright. Going to assume there are still more Mandragoras about. Otherwise we would have ended this already. And I really would kind of like to, considering I really need to get my... Oh, I just saw you two over here. Did I just drain something? No. A little bit of healing should help out. Fire should kill him. Alright.
Fire!
Because remember, Aqua gets the highest magic stat of anybody in the game. Why is the music still playing? Do I have a bird flying around somewhere, or what's going on? I love that as many times as we cleared God Kefka in FF14, we still have yet to... What the heck's down here?
Take that! Drift! Yeah!
Damn it.
Yeah!
I've still yet to get the Bard coat, which makes me a bit upset, because it is definitely best in slot. And the Tome coat is... Maybe with the better internet, I'll be able to start streaming FF14 again. That'd be pretty exciting. And then I can directly compete with 2 other people in my raid group instead of just, you know, hosting them all the time. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's fun to host those guys. Strike rate, nice. Draga for the cure boost. Nah, I'll wait until Cura's up. I guess we'll do Bind. Even though it's kind of awful as a spell. It might be okay as a spell material. I assume this is Fire Strike? Yeah, okay. I don't know what I'm gonna combine with that, but... Oh yeah, that's right. I'm missing my combinations right there. Yeah. Where did I put that? It's not in my... wait. No, that's a Kingdom Hearts 2 synthesis guide. Why do I have a Kingdom Hearts 2 synthesis guide? It's so random. It's in my bills. Where's my bills? Notes. Or not. Huh. Bill creation. Because it's just like an image. Yeah. Okay. Anything about Fire Strike? Not that I see. There's some stuff involving Fire Surge. I'm sure Fire Strike would... I'm sure I'd get Fire Boost if I made a Fire Strike. Or one of the hastes. Either magic or attack would probably be fine. Considering I have neither. So... Okay. We'll probably do it with a Fleeing Crystal then. But not yet, obviously. We need to get Confusion Strike up a bit. And she's like, yo, we're supposed to be going to the castle. What are you doing? To which I must reply, I'm not sure what I'm doing. That's pretty much how I always play video games. Not knowing what I'm doing. As stated before, Aqua's story is the one I'm least familiar with, and also, as such, I'm the least familiar with playing as Aqua, so definitely curious to check her out. I definitely don't remember Spellweaver, anything she has done so far, so I can almost get that, but not quite. I don't have like an air dash or anything. I have block. That's cool, I guess. Alright, Nope. That new data. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna go our standard 3 hours, and then our next 3 hours will probably be enough to get to both the end of her story and then into the final story that obviously unlocks. Is that?
No! Run!
Why is she holding flowers? I'm going first.
There's
Well, you're gonna have
Fight like this.
to. Alright, Mickey, what's up?
Hurry! You gotta get that girl to someplace that's safe.
Who are you? Why do you have a keyblade?
I'll tell you later. Right
Yeah,
now, we
okay,
gotta
that's a
stop
good
these
point.
things.
And then we play as Mickey. That'd be pretty cool. But no. Where'd you put Kyrie? I mean, the
Everything
mysterious
alright?
girl that we don't know. It's Kyrie.
Let's get 'em.
Obviously. We've seen what she looks like young before because of those flashbacks in Kingdom Hearts 1. Team up with Mickey and take Leah first. I mean the newcomer, who's obviously Mickey, because we've already played through 2 stories. And even though he wasn't in the first one, he was definitely a pretty big player in the second one. And I guess that means Aqua will be forming that D-Link with Mickey. So that's pretty good. Considering it's the double experience one? Or wait, was his the double experience or double CP? No, his was double experience Stitches. And apparently, while we're in deep space, she'll be giving Stitch a wayfinder, so that'll be interesting. Hello? Do it. Wait, hold on. Do I have no way to activate spells? Oh, wait, no, there's. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how that even came to fruition, but okay. Mickey, why did you make it so this thing would explode in my face?
Heal! Gotcha!
Huh. That affects him even though he's like up in the air. That's pretty weird, actually. But I'll take it. Ah. These bird things are like easily the worst. Especially in Aqua's. Well, Terra's would be even more worse. If that's a word.
Thank you. My name is Aqua. I train under Master Ericus.
And I'm
Used to be.
Mickey. I used to be Yen Sid's apprentice. I came back to him for some more training.
I sense light within this girl. You think that's why they attacked her?
Yep. I think you might be absolutely right. If you ask me, she must be somebody pretty extraordinary.
Yes. I'm quite certain
You wouldn't
she's
be
someone
wrong.
we're supposed to protect.
Let's join forces. Oh no, not now.
Bye!
I'll be okay. See you real soon.
And they're just like, what just happened? Oh good, you do speak, Kyrie.
Are these for me?
I picked you some
Forged a
flowers.
D-Link with
Thank
Kyrie.
you for saving me.
That'd be
Oh, they're
interesting.
lovely. You're so sweet.
My name's Kyrie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Aqua. Kyrie.
And
about
there's her
that
grandma.
Kyrie.
Oh, Grandma.
Wait, Kyrie, just a minute. I just cast a magic spell on you. One day, when you're in trouble, the light within you will lead you to the light of another. Someone to keep you safe.
Thanks.
Those facial expressions are a little unnerving.
There you are.
But
It's time to go.
Okay. Oh,
the main 3 of Birth by Sleep have successfully met with the main 3 of the other Kingdom Hearts games.
hey, Grandma.
Hmm? What is it?
Could you tell me that story?
Her,
Again, dear?
do you see her grandma's hands?
Very well, then. Long ago,
Oh, I thought we were
people
gonna cut
lived in
away. Okay.
peace, bathed in the warmth of light. Everyone loved the light.
This is important.
Then, people began to fight over it. They wanted to keep it for themselves, and darkness was born in their hearts. The darkness spread, swallowing the light in many people's hearts. It covered everything, and the world disappeared. But small fragments of light survived in the hearts of children. With these fragments of light, children rebuilt the lost world. It's the world we live in now. But the true light sleeps deep within the darkness. That's why the worlds are still scattered,
This old lady
divided
knows
from
more
each
than
other.
she should.
But someday, a door to the innermost darkness will open, and the true light will
That'd be-
return.
Kingdom Hearts.
So listen, child. Even in the deepest darkness, there will always be a light to guide you. Believe in the light, and the darkness will never defeat you. Your heart will shine with its power and push the darkness away.
Kyrie. Something tells me
No, it was written that way.
I didn't run into her by accident.
But no, to be serious and not meta, it was obviously destiny that brought three of them together, and there's the final
And
piece.
First, it never ends.
We got that D-Link with Mickey and Kyrie's Keyblade. What? Wait. Okay. No, that's fine. I was not expecting that in the slightest. But it's cool. Don't get me wrong. Incurable. Okay. Awesome. Barrier Surge plus Strike Grade equals Wishing Edge. Is Wishing Edge the thing that friggin' Cinderella does? Meanwhile, that's like the only thing you can do with it, except for those two, which is still feels like a huge waste of a strike rate, in my opinion. You can get fire plus fire and make fire, and doing that with crystals will net you not a whole lot. Oh, I have an abandoned crystal now. Where did I get that from? Alright, well, let's see. Items. Oh. Destiny's Embrace. 3-3. That's a pretty good balanced Keyblade for Miss Aqua. Until she gets, like, her final one. Alrighty. And, of course, we have Mickey's D-Link that we can work on. Wait. We were interrupted by Unburst, guys, but there might be a treasure. Yeah, right there. I knew it. Ooh, Mind Square. That's pretty good. Alright. And with a few cartwheels, we leave. Alright. I guess I should have saved. My bad. It's fine. If we need to, we can just hit continue. That's new.
Over there.
What?
Take that. Farewell. Drift.
The confused spell is alright. At least she has a better final attack than Terra does. Well, I don't want to lose Spellweaver, so we're not going to go into the menu yet. Ugh, screw the Mandragores, man. I don't like them. And through here, which ends us up at... Oh! it just puts us right here. Okay. So, Aqua never gets access to the 100-acre wood. Weird.
Tara.
Or maybe she does after this? Because everyone's had, like, some extra thing to do in Radiant Garden, and I'm sure Aqua will be no exception to that one. I don't understand the color change. Alright, well, guard armor rip-off, round 3. Yeah, because Aqua. Okay. Take out the arms and legs first, unless you want to be totally freaking murdered, because that's what'll happen. I also feel really stupid for not switching out the, We're also not able to use Mickey here because there are 2 party members. Magic Pulse is actually real good against this guy. Did I get Striker once more or whatever? Stick close to him and cartwheel to your heart's content. You know, I was expecting that to end before he did that. Whoops, that's the head. I don't want the head. I want the... Yeah, this is fine. Because that thing running rampant especially is kind of annoying. Kirga's still not ready. Okay, forget that. I almost took up the legs. Were those legs or were those the arms? Is this the arms? I can't tell when he's broken up because they're all like airplane parts. Is this that laser attack? This feels like that laser attack. It's definitely that laser attack. And now it's done. Okay. And now it's this laser attack. Ow, ow. Do that to mitigate the damage a little bit until he stops. Just kind of twitch a little bit, and that should stop. Okay. A little bit of zero gravity action because why not? A little bit of confused action because I'm trying to get the cure. Actually, this should be fine. If I just kind of deflect a little bit while Tara and Ventus do all the work. Perfect. I'm literally just standing there, not even doing anything because the guard in this game is powerful, especially Aqua's. And boom! Hey, blade charge. Cool. How do we get that again? Might need to make a fire strike or fire or something.
Tara! Ben, now! Come on!
And then we kill the guy, and then we have the same cutscene that we've already watched 3 different times. So while that's happening, I'm going to be doing other things and let anyone who hasn't seen this
Got him.
watch
We
it.
make a good team.
Sure do. Oh yeah, I got you these tickets.
For what?
Lifetime passes to Disney Town. He said to take 2 grown-ups.
You mean us? Listen to me, Ven. We need to get you home.
It's okay, Aqua. Trust me, that guy in the mask is history. We'll never badmouth Tara again.
You saw the boy in the mask?
Yes?
Vanitas. Ven, you let Aqua take you home.
No way. I want to go with you guys.
You can't. We have a dangerous task ahead of us. I don't want you to get hurt.
And what is this dangerous task, Terra? It doesn't sound like what the Master told you to do.
It might be a different route, but I'm fighting the darkness.
I'm not so sure. I've been to the same worlds as you, and I've seen what you've done. You shouldn't put yourself so close to the darkness.
Listen to yourself, Aqua. Terra would never.
You mean you've been spying on me? Is that what he said to do? The Master's orders?
He was only...
Aqua?
I get it.
Terra?
Just stay put! I'm on my own now, alright?
Terra, please, listen. The Master has no reason to distrust you, really. He was just worried.
You're awful, Aqua.
So now you know the truth. But the Master loves Terra. And you know that too.
Were you also ordered to take me home? Aqua, now that you're a Keyblade Master, you've let it go to your head. I'm gonna go find Terra.
Terra... Ben...
Okay. Are we able to go after them? We are. Kirga? Alright, let's, looks like Strike Raid's maxed out. So, what the heck? Let's make that Wishing Edge. I don't know what to combine with it, though. That's the problem. I guess we could try the Abandoned Crystal and see what happens. Hey, Lucky Strike! Sweet! Alright. Strike an enemy 3 times with a single jumping attack. That is... not quite what I expected. Alright. Well, we'll see what it does here in a second, as soon as it charges up anyway. Okay. And of course, this is the hallway from hell, with all the dang Mandragoras all over the place. So I'm curious to see it in action. Okay. There's the poison and Wishing Edge. Okay. That wasn't the worst thing ever. Ow. Not that one. That one. Actually, I should probably go Mickey, right? Even though his isn't very conducive to fighting those dudes. The exploding ones. Ow! Also, how is that not leveled more? Oh, I guess that was enough to get the thing activated. Oh, that's the final Mandragora, thankfully. So as soon as he's done poisoning. Okay, now what do I do with this guy? Well, nothing, I guess. Alright, we'll just leave him be, I suppose. Auto teleport, still pretty good. Got a block recipe, still don't exactly know what that does, but it's there. And Thundra. There's a sticker up there, but I can't quite reach it. Oh, wait, maybe I can. I can't stand on those, so I can't. Oh, okay. I'm almost at a D-Link, so if you could come out of the ground sometime soon. can't quite get that experience grind going without this being at level 2. Or 3, I guess, would technically be it. That's actually pretty cool. It's not overly powerful or anything, but it's pretty cool.
Come on.
While I'm busy doing other things. There we go. Okay. Looking up recipes and such. Let's hop up here. That. I don't know how to get whatchamacallit in this with this loadout. I don't think I can. I actually feel like I kind of need to recheck how to get blade surge or blade charge in the first place, because I'm fairly certain I've actually forgotten. Maybe that'll help. What to say? No, stop it. Okay, I'm about to go make useless. Stats, command styles, blade charge. Fire, blizzard, or strike. Okay, so I do have... No, wait, that's only with Mickey arms in those. Yeah. But I do have other things, such as Thundera, and Mind Square, and... Another confused? No. Something to melt. Could make Fire Strike, could make Zero Graviga, could make... I don't quite know. Oh. I don't remember what this is. Is this Blackout? Could be good with a Fleeting Crystal. Yeah, it is. Okay. Blackout's not the worst thing, so I'm okay with that. Bind plus Fire, I think is that Crawling Fire? No, that's Fireca. What the heck is this? Oh, I think this is Ignite. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. I like Blackout. Excuse me. Though Ignite would get me to whatchamacallit, so there's that. Blade Charge, that is. There's nothing really okay. There's nothing really around here, though. Well, at least nothing I can get without being able to either glide or fly or do something. Well, Wishing Edge is absolutely awful against that guy. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not gonna. We're almost to the end of the room, and then we'll see like Mickey and stuff. How did that even happen? Oh, that's mine. Oh, Thunderbolt. Cool. There's Blackout. It blinds enemies. It's alright, I suppose. Her command styles are probably some of the coolest. Even if so far the only unique one is Spellweaver, it's pretty cool. Yep, there we are.
Oh, just as I said it would happen, here's the third one. That book is almost more
Aqua's just like,
worth.
what are you talking about?
say no more. The book you need to awaken the powers within you is just inside. Read to your heart's content, my dear.
And again, Aqua has no idea what's going on.
I'm the third? Terra and Ventus were here?
She just has no idea. Alright. And then you examine the book and unlock the 100-acre wood command board that we'll never use. Yay. Awesome. Okay. Well, with that done, oh, wait, what's this? Oh, Van Ork's report. Alright. Not exactly sure what that's doing in there, but, hey. Can I get this with high jump level 2? I sure as heck can. I definitely should leaning over this cable without a more stable foundation. There we go. Alright. Alright, stickers. Some flowers. Hey, we obtained ignite. Awesome. Are there any more? Nope. Are those bubbles? What's going on? Alright. And then, of course, there's the Moogle, who can solve Fire Dash and Strike Grid, and Wishing Edge, and a whole bunch of other crap. So that's and high jump. Sadly, more high jumps will not make you jump higher. It's not quite how that works. If only, though. Just imagine if you could equip like 5 high jumps. Do you know how high you could jump? Yeah. Anyway, let's head back to the main square. Because I'm assuming we'll then end up heading to wherever Terra went, or whatever. Vanitas? Aqua, are you about to fight him?
A mask?
Oh.
You're the boy that Ventus mentioned.
Crap.
Ah, yes. Ventus. Tell me something. Has he learned to put up a decent fight yet?
What do you mean?
I'll be asking the questions. And why shouldn't I? After all, between the two of us, I'm the only one who will walk away from here alive.
And here we go. Oh, we can actually D-Link in this fight. That sounds weird. But, we're gonna use Mickey's auto-teleport, which makes this battle the most confusing DBZ thing of all time. Mind Shield is decent against him, if you could establish it. Auto teleport's kind of awesome.
Too slow. Gotcha. Too slow.
And this is why you can normally not use too many D-Links during boss fights. Because they're just kind of broken a little bit. Granted, you don't have a long time to use them, so I guess that's the trade-off. Because most bosses won't have a way to re-establish them. Come on, come on, come on, buddy. Oh, okay. I just like auto-teleported behind you.
Too slow. Gotcha. Too slow. Too slow. Gotcha.
Constantly teleporting behind ourselves and each other and stuff. Ow. This.
Heal!
Suffer! Pathetic!
Thunder!
Gotcha!
Take that!
Pathetic!
Come on!
Gotcha! Too slow. Pathetic!
Thunder!
Too slow.
Do I have these face reveals?
Go!
Take that!
Gotcha!
I really hate that he keeps interrupting my wishing edges. And Thunder. The capacity.
Who are you?
Not bad at all. Congratulations. I'll keep you around. Never hurts to have a backup.
Backup what? What are you talking about?
I have to stop him before anything else happens to Tara and Ven.
Aqua!
Ven! Were you able to find him?
Yeah, but he's gone.
Right. Then I can't stay here.
Let me go with you, Aqua.
No, Ven. Do as I say and go home.
Why won't you let me?
I don't want to put you in harm's way. You understand?
And we get the trophy for drifting apart. Alright, well, if I remember correctly, it's Disney Town, the Coliseum, and Deep Space. So, no reason to ruin the formula now, but what I do want to do is Blizzard, so I can get some Blizzard going, and save. Gotta start getting those hastes. Alrighty. Into Disney Town. So far it feels like we haven't done much this hour. But I mean, I did just clear Radiant Garden, so it's something. Oh good, he's Captain Justice. Not even good enough to come up with a third
the fearless defender and hero of this town. It is me, Captain Justice.
Aqua's just like, okay. Bye.
What? Now listen, you pipsqueak. I'm Captain Justice. Who were you to walk away whence the bona fide hero is offering his help?
I'm sorry, but I really don't need any kind of hero. Bonafide or...
I thought that was Goofy for a second. I was very confused.
What's that? Trouble? Captain Justice to the rescue! You? Oh, now that's a shame. Or is it? Maybe this job's perfect for you, Mr. Hero. What? Name your catastrophe! Those annoying monsters have turned up again over in Fruitball Plaza. They're all yours now, Captain J.
Monsters? Don't tell me the Infirst are here.
Monsters? Well, too bad. Not on my list.
I didn't know bona fide heroes got to pick.
But I wouldn't stand a chance of surviving, fitting them into my schedule. Gosh, I thought you said you were Captain Justice. You can't leave those menacing things running loose. They're ruining Fruitball. Huh? Hark, do you hear that? Somebody's calling for Captain Justice's help. Do not fear, I am on my way. Sounds like this catastrophe can't wait, but I'll be back here in a jiff.
And he runs away.
Oh, I'm sure you will, Captain Useless. But I don't think I'll stay here and hold my breath.
I'm anything but a hero, but maybe I could help if you want.
Would you?
Who is
that'd be
this guy?
just Jim Dandy. Someone needs to trounce those fiends at Fruitball and keep them away from the plaza.
I'll try.
Just give a holler once you're ready, and
Funnily
I'll explain
enough,
to you how Fruitball
we got a taste
works.
of it with Terra. By accident. First things first, though, before we hit the plaza and all that, I need to find a mover. It's in the Fruitball Plaza. Alright. Well, I guess we will be doing the Fruitball thing first, then. Because the only way to get through the underground is with some thunder spells, and I've only got thunder. Well, we do have the thunder command style, so actually it should be okay.
Come on in!
I still don't understand how to do this. I need to look that up. I kind of forgot
Thanks again!
to, but yeah, that's a thing that needs to happen. Alright, well, for now, let's save up and head down. It's kind of a shame Wishing Edge is stronger than it is. It's also a bit of a shame that she doesn't get very strong keyblades. Spellweaver? I know for a fact that the Spellweaver finale command does not activate this guy's explosions. So should work out okay. Oh, wait. I've already got Spellweaver active, so let's do it. Perfect. Hey, I got him on the backswing. And now Mickey's a booster. And there's the dude. And we freeze him. Magic Pulse. Wishing Edge. And now we've got Thunderbolt active, so I better go activate the thing before I miss my chance. There we go. Aqua's probably going to be the most awkward going over this thing, and that's considering Terra's existence. So, not looking forward to that, but I would like whatever's up here. Oops. that was a misclick. Oh, I can't quite get anything yet. Okay, a Mega Potion and a Pulse Crystal. Okay. Crystal's definitely pretty good. Was expecting her to grab that, not gonna lie. But I guess I was a fool to think she would. Has anyone ever thought about how spiky Aqua's boots look? Because I think about that all the time. I don't know why, but I do. I can't even reach. Okay. Need either a higher level Mega Jump or some kind of an air dash or something. But for now, we can only probably just barely make it to the pinball table. If that. I'm actually starting to think that I might not be able to make it to the pinball table either, which would be very bad. And very unfortunate. Alright, let's see. No, I can... So the good news is that I'm pretty sure I can make it. The bad news... Oh hey, her keychain is like a Paopu fruit. It's kind of cool. It's a cool little detail. It's got the leaves on it. And it's a star shape, which is the thing that really makes it a Paopu fruit. Jump across. Jump. Jump! Okay. Had to put my all into that. Alright. Now for the pinball table. Mine Square and just the mines in general are actually pretty powerful when used right. It's a shame I don't have any way at all to activate Blade Charge. Probably help increase Aqua's damage output by quite a lot. It's kind of annoying that Gurga doesn't get rid of poison. Oh wait, I totally do have a way to go into Blade Charge. I have Blizzard on this loadout. Silly me. Alright, time for the table. As per usual, we are aiming to go up there and hit that, and then actually go up this way. And boom. First up is the Panacea. There we go. Dang it. Maybe I'm going about this wrong. Oh. Holy crap, that slide though. Okay. Made it. Get this chest. Good. I don't know if we've hit all the things to get the thing, so I want to make sure to hit all 3 of them. Okay, that's all of them. So now all that really... Jeez, what the heck was that bounce? Yeah, all that remains was to get the... Thankfully, it's a pretty easy hop from there. And we got break time. Which I'm still convinced must turn into something good with the fusion. I don't know. Fusion? Ha! What? What? Oh, come on! Oops. Oh, I might still make that work. Okay. It was easy to get in here by accident. Alright, and the soothing crystals are reward. And now we're up on the roof. Usually the ice cream guys spawn up here. But first things first, let's get that slotted. There's nothing over there, which tells me we're not getting glide. That is pretty cool when it hits multiple targets. Oops. Oh, bollocks. There we go. And that should put me into... Oh. It's because I used it too late. I'm trying to get the full hang of command styles. Oh, Blizzard's maxed. So let's see. Well, there's Slottage, which I didn't even realize I just got, but I did. I do like the Ignite with Magic Ghost, though. Magic increase level. And this is the racetrack. If you talk to Chip and Dale, they do the thing and activate the raceway. I've already fought these guys, so I'm not gonna do it again. I think I've gotten pretty much everything I need here, so... Would have been a good place to level the Mickey D-Link, though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Let's go check out what Fruit Ball is all about, even though we kind of already know. Alright, so her first match will be against some boot dudes. I'm forgetting something important. Oh yeah. Things are just sort of happening, and now I'm stunned. Oops, nope, you're not supposed to smash those. Trying to break the banana around. Pineapple. Watermelon. Probably doesn't help that occasionally I'm just like nearly falling asleep in the middle of this because it's not exactly the most exciting thing in the freaking world. I lost. Freaking lost. Oh, fell off. Okay, that's fine. I'm getting into the groove of it. Really? It's like, and then you die. What? What even? Definitely doing much better this round. This is a very boring sport. Is this over yet? Okay, 32 to 10. I think that's definitely way better than we did the first time.
That settles that.
My, you sure taught those monsters a lesson. You're the real hero in town, if you ask me.
He's right, my dear. I couldn't agree
You
more.
look familiar.
Thank you so much. Who are you? I'm Minnie.
And she's our queen.
Oh, please excuse me, Your Majesty. Where are my manners? My name is Aqua.
There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Minnie. You see, I'm not sure I'm doing a very good job protecting my kingdom.
Oh, don't say that, Queen Minnie. We all know how hard it's been since the king set off the way he did. Don't you trouble yourself. Why, we wouldn't even think of putting on our yearly Dream Festival if we thought there was the slightest chance anything might go wrong.
Oh, you're very kind, Horace.
How about that Pete, though? Captain Justice My High. You can't count on him for anything.
Wait, you're saying his real name is Pete?
Well, as sure as sugar isn't justice. Pete never does anything for anybody except Pete. That get-up was just an act to get folks to vote for him. He wants to win the Million Dreams Award and hog the prize.
Million Dreams Award? What is that?
It's part of our Dream Festival. We all vote for who we think the most admirable citizen is. But Pete seems to have the wrong idea. He thinks that dressing up as a hero and proclaiming that he is one will win him votes. What really makes someone a hero isn't what they wear or what they say. It's the things they do and how they treat everyone.
Well, in my book, Aqua here is #1. You got my heartfelt vote.
Thanks, Horace. I promise I'll try not to let you down.
See that you don't. My vote's very important.
Oh dear, he sounds serious.
Being popular is tough.
Who do you think's gonna win this year's Million Dreams Award?
Boy, oh boy! I hope it's the guy I voted for! I voted for him too! Now that we got so much business at the shop, maybe we'll be #1! Wow, Uncle Scrooge sure would be proud of us if we actually won. Yeah, and I bet Uncle Donald would be pretty surprised too! Hello everyone, and thank you for waiting. Now it's time to begin the main event of our Dream Festival. The Million Dreams Award presentation.
Just skip to the part where
Oh.
say my name.
We're actually doing the thing.
Oh, how very exciting! This year, we have multiple winners. The Million Dreams Award goes to Ventus, Aqua, and Terra. All 3 of you.
You mean Ven and Tara were here?
What do you mean? There's gotta be a mistake. Everybody voted for Captain Justice. I made sure. Now go on, tell her. No. Better try the other one. The Rogue Racer, Captain Dark.
Pete, we counted the votes very carefully. Ventus, Aqua, and Terra won. Oh, Pete, I think you tried to do something good, but you were doing it for the wrong reasons, and you went about it the wrong way. Still, a couple of citizens must have thought you had goodness in you because you actually got a few votes. They knew you were looking out for them.
Big whoop. I don't need their lousy votes. Just cough up my prize.
Pete! They voted for you because they believe in you and care about you. How could you look down on that? I've tried to forgive a lot of things you've done, but this is too much. Now you finally crossed the line.
Like that matters to me. Besides, what are you gonna do about it?
Huh. I'm going to let you cool off for a while. Guards!
Wait, what? Hey, let me go. Put me down. What? No, you can't. No. Hey, easy. Ow!
Now, shall we continue the ceremony? Will the 3 winners, Ventus, Aqua, and Terra, please come up and join me on the stage? Oh dear, it looks like our other 2 winners couldn't make it here to be with us today.
I must have just missed them.
Perhaps you would accept the award on their behalf. After all, you've been so kind to so many here at the Dream Festival. So now, I hereby present the Million Dreams Award as a token of how much you matter to us. Congratulations!
Thank you, everyone.
And as an extra treat, we've created something special. An ice cream flavor just for you. Royal Berry Ice Cream!
Oh my, I wish I had my own ice cream flavor.
What's it taste like? Go on, try it! What do you think?
Delicious. You couldn't have picked a better flavor.
Oh, we're all very glad you're enjoying it.
Yay! I got that taste special flavor of ice. What?
Who does she think she is dumping me in a place like this? Well, I'll just
know,
bust out of here and...
Quiet, fool. You do not possess that kind of power.
We did need a reason for Pete and Maleficent to meet.
That is enough. Stop your sniveling and heed my words.
Okay.
If you do exactly as I say, I may decide to release you from this prison.
Really? Oh, then you can count on me. Just get me out of here, and you can tell me what to do.
A very wise choice indeed. Proceed. With your help, soon every world in existence will all be mine.
Well, that's a bit ominous, but interesting. Alright, well, that's Disney Town basically completed without the ability to jump very high. Or something. So, next up is Olympus. What does Aqua do in Olympus Coliseum, you may ask? It's a good question. I have no idea. On top of that, what did we get for completing the fruit ball thing? Did we get anything? Item. Oh, wishing edges max level? Okay. Aerial slim, I suppose. Oh, we don't have Leaf Bracer, actually. Alright, I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, well, let's enter the Coliseum. Oh.
Yeah! Stand back, sweet cheeks. I'll take care of this. Hurt, they're all yours!
Sometimes I feel like Aqua just doesn't know what's going on half the time. And I'm right there with her. Alright. So we've got to take out all these unversed guys. As we do. Unfortunately, because Hercules is here, we cannot use Mikey. I thought I had a retaliating strike of some sort. Alright, well. Oh, ignites a fire. I don't know what that did. I don't feel like it did anything.
Come on! Fire!
High jump level 4. Nice.
Come on! Take that! Oh no! Farewell! Take that!
Maybe Ignite doesn't count as a fire command. That'd be really unfortunate considering. This really feels like a lot of enemies. This is a bit dicey. Okay, now we're good. Avenger, or Aerial Sun for the win.
Oi, those wackos almost made euros out of it.
Well, maybe if you weren't trying to show off.
Who asked you, kid? You'll understand more when you're older.
and stronger. Strong enough to be a hero.
You think being strong is the same as being a hero?
Sure, mostly. Look how strong Terra is, and he's champion.
Terra.
So, sugar cakes, you got any plans for later? You know, I trained a few heroes in my time. Maybe I could recite you a little epic poetry.
Do you really know Terra?
Of course I do. He's the local hero everybody's going gaga for. Oh, now I get it. You're one of his fans. Everywhere I go, it's Terra this, Terra that. More like Terra Bull.
Oh, no. You see, I just want to track him down.
Yeah, tell me about it, sister. You and the rest of Greece. Kid shows up out of nowhere, goes and wins the first games he ever enters, dazzling the whole town, and then the nudnik up and vanishes.
Everybody says Terra's the real thing. A true hero. I can't wait till I'm that tough.
Right. He's so tough he turned the last Schlemiel who faced him into a raving Yahoo.
Come on, Phil, be nice.
So you're telling me he isn't here?
Whoa, not so fast. He may not be here right now, but you never know. He could always decide he's going to show up for the games.
Yeah, to defend his title.
And if you enter, there's always a chance you might run into him. I got an idea. I'll sign you up myself. And if you need a trainer, I'd be more than happy to put you through the ropes.
But Phil, I had to practically beg you to agree to train me.
Shh, pipe down, kid. You and she ain't got the same attributes, if you know what I mean.
You know, you're right. Please sign me up for the games. My name is Aqua. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Now, let's start with a few basics.
Thanks, I won't need a trainer.
Ah, women. Never changes. So I suppose you still want me to go and get you signed up. Meet me in the vestibule when you're ready.
Aqua's a little too smart for that. Alright. I was about to say, I must have gotten something. Slaughter is just cool. And Fyra is just good. Okay. Hey, Kira. Nice. I can get another Kiraga that way. And thus more Cure boost. Fire Strike. That's just good in general. Especially to make Fire Dash. Do I have enough? Oh my god, you jump real high now. Is that max level? It is. Okay. So this is the maximum height that Aqua can jump. Awesome. Oh, she can go into town. But, there is a chest over here. And it contains a Mega Potion. Oh, we just... What? How did I... Is that... time? Or steps? Or... what? It's cool, but I want to get more Magic Pulse, so... Aqua's also the one you want to pour the most time into. Oh. It's one of the time-based ones. But yeah, she's the one you want to spend the most time leveling, because she is... Let's just say she's the most important. Messed it. Oop. Double experience. Which is good for a variety of reasons. I don't remember what sign of faith is. Is this the one with the... Yeah, okay. It's the arrow guy. With light. Strength increase on that level. Well, that was just weird. Just gonna push him into the line. Anybody else? I wonder how long you can keep that up. Okay, apparently that one. Arrow. Awesome. Okay, let's turn off the Mickey D link. Nothing max old. Okay. And into the vestibule, which contains this chest. And inside this chest, there's a map. I don't know what you expected. Aeroslam, fire, Suna. Has that always been a thing, or is that Aqua specific? Huh. Well, either way, let's not save. Okay, now let's actually save. Alright. 4 hours sharp. Nice. Hey Phil, what's up? Yeah, I'm told. Oh good, we're timed again. And Aqua's not the fastest lady alive. I might have to wait on this one. I don't know. There is a D-Link though. Or D-Link is an option. That's not much of a square, that's more of a circle, but sure. We'll go with that. No, Firestorm. This should actually get us into Blade Charge. Or not. Firestorm's fine. A little bit of money. Never hurt nobody. Mind Square, especially on a character with high magic, is it's pretty good. Oh hey, he dropped his stun edge. Nice. Oh, the rabbits. Spellweaver should be fine if we just drop that tactically. I can even like try and get Blade Charge. So Spellweaver was not fun in the slightest. Alright, let's try it again. We should be at least start max dealing this time. Okay, so the idea is going to be to get to the final round with Ventus. Or final. That round with the rabbits, I should say. Because the Ventus ability was the thing that got me through it with Terra, and it'll probably do it again with Aqua. Oops, I thought that was a different thing. That kills him. I just need to get this asshole out of the ground. Mine Square should be able to clear out this group. Like it did last time.
Come on! Come on! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
I feel like I need to get her some combo pluses. Okay. Yeah. Spit it like a speed round. I knew that was gonna happen because of these stupid Mandragoras. Ooh, an abounding crystal. Very nice. Why are you switching? There we go. Hey, magic increase level. Sweet.
Gotcha.
I like how that's only Arrow. It's like can't even be Arrowga. Like seriously. The boots give fleeting crystals. That's so funnily fitting. I kind of love it. Oh, good. This round. Back up. Oops. Oh, we got magic pulse too. That's something. There we go. Honestly, not sure what's different between Magic Pulse 1 and 2, but
All that's left is the final, and still no sign of Terra. The guy I'm supposed to fight is someone else named Zack.
Aqua, right? Hey, I'm Zack, your opponent in the final. Man, finally! Once I beat you, I get to take on Terra.
Terra? Why, I don't understand. Are you saying there's another match after the final?
Uh-oh. Guess you didn't get the memo. Oh, Phil, would you tell her the rules?
Fine. Here's how it is. The games are divided into two brackets. You got your East, you got your West. The winners from each bracket face off in a championship match. Now, right now, you are competing in the East, and we got no idea about the other side. For all we know, your boy Terra could be cruising through over in the West.
Then I shouldn't be fighting matches here. I should be over there, looking for him.
No, you, can't. It's not allowed. Athletes are expressly forbidden from watching matches in the other bracket.
Did he just make that up? How should I know?
All right, fine. Look, you gotta just stay and fight this match. The two athletes I entered defaulted before they made it to the top. Give a guy a break. I got a reputation.
Hey, do it for us too?
All right then.
That means your
I'll
life.
finish what I started.
You will? Oh, the guards are smiling on me today. I'll be waiting for you in the vestibule. Just tell me when you're ready to go.
A match between Zack and Aqua? This I can't miss.
Ixnay on the action way. You got training to complete.
Oh, that's right. Well, good luck, guys. I'll see you around.
Yeah, good experience or something.
Aqua, give it your best out there.
You too.
I am so fired up.
This exercise. It's almost like he's pressing 3 buttons
Terra is a friend of mine.
in sequence.
How exactly is it that you know him?
He saved my life. During the last games, this dude named Hades tried to make Terra his pawn of darkness. And he used me to do it. He had some kind of magic, or something, that made me crazy. Gave me weird powers that I turned against Terra.
I also love that real subtle callback
But
to
you know what?
FF7.
Terra
It's pretty
freed me.
great.
And he didn't need the darkness to do it.
I had no idea.
Well, that's enough with the drama. I guess I'll see you in the ring, huh?
Terra.
Alrighty. It's time to meet him in the ring. Next time on the... Okay, let's see. Well, there's these. What is this? Alright, let's see. Ooh, Wishing Edge combined with Ignite. I feel like that's not quite what you're supposed to do with that, so I'm gonna hold off on it. Does that not equal Fire Strike? Well, that equals Fire Surge, which is pretty cool. And that's probably Binding Strike, so let's do it this way. I like Fire Surge. Fire Surge is a cool skill. Pulsing Crystal. Finish Boost. Nice. Alright. Fire plus Ignite equals Fire. What? How do I make... How do I... Okay. Blizzard plus Blizzara equals Blizzaga, obviously. Thundera plus Zero Gravera. Didn't this just make Zero Graviga or something? It does. Okay. I don't know why I did that then, but it's fine. Blizzard plus Blizzara obviously equals Blizzaga. Which I will combine with one. No, not that one. Lucky Strike Blizzaga. Okay. Lucky Strike Blizzaga. Viscera. And Zero Graviga. Okay. That should be pretty good. Blizzaga allows me access now to Blade Surge, Blade Dance, Blade something. I keep forgetting the name of the attack. It just keeps escaping my brain. Apparently my fiance has renewed faith in Nickelodeon out of nowhere. I don't understand why, considering how often they've let us down before. But, more power to her, I suppose. Alright, let's save. I guess if I was still gaining experience, Mickey would have been good, but... I did also kind of need to kill those guys quickly, so... Yes, let us begin.
I promised Terra I'd face him, fair and square.
The friendship between boys. It almost makes me jealous. Let's fight.
Defeat Zack. Oh, that freezes and stuff. That's pretty cool, actually. He feels a little tougher, and you can zero gravity him. That's just silly. That's silly that you can do that. All right. Hit him with the Blizzaga and the Fire Surge, and if I max through Spellweaver, this should finally let me use Blade Charge. That's what it's called. All right, so Aqua's version of Blade Charge is weirdly slower than Terra's. And definitely slower than Ventus's, because it's Ventus. Also, it's kind of broken. Because I just totally murdered him.
Oh, I lost! I've got a long ways to go if I'm gonna become a hero.
One of these days I need to play Crisis Core.
Really? It's you? Here I thought I'd drop in to see which musclehead was up next, and holy hydras, it's just a little girl, a little lassie, a little bluebird.
Hades!
I'm sorry. Is that a mosquito? Where did I put that bug spray?
Mosquito?
So you're Hades. You use Zack and try to cast Terra into the darkness.
So, I take it you're acquainted with the spineless chicken heart.
Terra is my friend, and I hear he triumphed over the darkness. He's not spineless.
Funny, you know, because I heard different. You see, it was Chickenheart who asked me for a little, shall we say, instruction on how to use darkness in the first place.
Never!
And he was so close to doing it, too, when the sap went and got cold feet! Now, if that ain't cowardly, I don't know what is. But you, my little bluebird, why not flit over here and demonstrate some real courage for the winning team?
The darkness doesn't interest me.
Well, that was rude. A no thank you, your godliness, might have sufficed. Fortunately, I still get to destroy you. Rules say you face me next. And I have a whole lot of darkness with your name on it.
Get back here, Hades! Man, if only I were up against him. Aqua.
I have to fight
You gotta
Hades.
avenge me and Terra.
Are you kidding me?
I will.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I'm not gonna lie. That was fun. It's easy peasy. Because I'm Aqua, the best girl. Also, put something there. I don't know. I've got a lot of arrows. We'll do that. Okay. That's not Hades. That's Ice Titan. Also, shit.
I never said one-on-one.
No fair, Hades!
I suppose that's in the rules.
Rule number 2. Combatants may call for backup. Maybe you better call yours Bluebird.
He's already here!
Don't, Zack. I can
Aqua,
do
are
this
you an
on my
idiot? Okay, so we're fighting Hades and the Ice Colossus at the same time?
All yours, Frosty.
Ow. That's what I meant to do.
Take that!
That's it, you're done. That's it, you're done.
Ow. This may take a try or two.
All yours, Frosty.
Oh, I do have access to D-Link. Spellweaver. Thank you.
All yours, Frosty. This won't take long.
Ow! Okay, so remember that part where I grinded to get, oh, fuck. I wasn't trying to do that.
All yours, Frosty.
You just smacked me to death that time. Yeah. So, we clearly need to get, once more and second chance. Oh, I could have got it with both ago. Well, then I feel stupid. Let's see. Oh, I can get it with Kirago. Alright. Well, that should be easy to grind for. Oops, wait. And for arrow, we need Fyrica. Oh, the thing is, I need Fyra plus Fyra to make Fyrica. So that's not quite gonna work. Alternatively, could do Fission Fyrica. If it take a minute, we could. Okay. Let's try that way. And alternatively, there is always just grinding for levels, so we're gonna Mickey it up for that double experience. Because we don't have Stitch for the double CP, so can't do that. Really? Awesome.
Come on.
Did I ever get those HP boosts that I was supposed to get? Because I feel really underleveled on that front. Okay. So the stepping stones up to that point will consist of shimmering crystals? Because I forgot. Alright. Is this shimmering? I don't know. Whichever one gets me the health boost. So Aurora, basically. isn't exactly the best place to do this. I'm going to do something a little bit out of order here, just for the sake of moving things along at a timely manner. And we're just going to head to deep space. But first, if you need a restroom break, now might be a good time. Considering I do. Okay. Yeah, this area was lacking in variety of enemies, so I was getting kind of bored. So this way we can fight a variety of enemies and also higher experience. So deep space. Oops. This will mean we won't have the Olympus Keyblade for a bit of it. But I'm also not going to finish deep space until, or at least I'll try not to. If I do it by accident, then it's whatever. I just get the logo like right away. Alright.
Is there any world they haven't found?
Eliminate all the unversed! The answer is no, by the way. There's definitely not any worlds that they haven't found. Except Destiny Islands, I guess. Hello? Oh, okay.
Take that! Drift! Gotcha! Wind! Fire! Freeze! Drift! Wind! Fire!
Alright, and now for Blade Charge, which will easily wipe out anything that comes our way.
Take that! Take that! This looks like the Wayfinders. But how did it get here? Tell me, where did you get that?
Come
off, you little trog.
Wait!
You there.
That
Has
depends.
Experiment 626 passed through this area?
I don't understand. Experiment what?
Don't be dense. Dr. Jumbo Jukiba's genetic abomination, 626. Small, blue, vicious?
Him? But he didn't look vicious.
Ah, so you have seen him.
Yes, he's in the ventilation system.
Blast! He got away again! Hold it right there. Why don't I know you? What section are you from?
I'm...
Trying to stow away, are we?
About that?
I said stay close.
The weirdest, most unlikely friendship.
What is
Oh,
the
hey,
meaning
you
of this?
are here.
Captain Gantu, did I not order you to apprehend the fugitives immediately?
Yes, and I will have them in custody soon. They'd be locked up already if those wretched monsters would just... I mean, if I hadn't uncovered this potential stowaway.
I wasn't trying to sneak on board. My name is Aqua. And those monsters, I followed them here. Please, I can handle this threat. Just give me a chance. Let me show you. The weapon I carry is the only one that can stop them.
Our weapons are of no use against them? Is this true?
Well, we haven't explored all our options.
Nor do we have time to. We are fortunate you are here, Aqua. Your assistance would be most welcome.
But Grand Councilwoman, you can't honestly believe what this stowaway says.
I think you'll find I can. We have a crisis. Jumba and 626 remain at large, and these monsters are obstructing attempts to apprehend them. Or did I mishear your latest excuse as to why you've again failed to carry out your duties, Captain? Will you help us?
Of course. Defeating them is my job. It's what I do best, ma'am.
Then might I make one other request? Should you happen upon our fugitives, please do whatever you can to apprehend them intact.
You want me to capture Dr. Jumba and Experiment 626?
But you can't just... That's my job!
You had your chance, Captain Gantu. Now you will stand down and await orders. We will monitor the location of the monsters and keep you apprised. Thank you for your help, Aqua.
Of course. Experiment 626 was carrying a wayfinder. I'd note that shape anywhere. Are Terra and Ven here too?
Who knows? Probably not at the same time, though. Considering we never ran into Aqua during either of those stories. Let's see. Oh, Fire Surgeon Cure. Oh, Cura's done. Curaga plus... Okay. Cura plus Cura attached to Pulsing Crystal. Second chance. Still can't do anything with this. Oops. Probably the best thing would be more arrows so I can get to Arrowga the quickest. Alright. Hordes of monsters have been sighted in the prison block and outside the transport ship. They are impeding the ship's departure and must be eradicated. Would you help us? Of course, Grand Councilwoman. It's all in a day's work for Aqua. Alright. So we have this way. This wasn't the place I asked. I was asked to investigate. So this way is the only way to go. Need to find a map. Because deep space is probably one of the more confusing areas. Oh, right. Yeah, this also has these jerk offs.
Fire! Yeah! Freeze! Wind!
There we go.
Drift! Yeah! Take that! Wind! Fire! Yeah! Yeah! Ah! Yeah! Take that! Yeah! Yeah!
25.
Take that!
So doubled, that would be 50.
Yeah! Take that! Farewell! Yeah! Freeze! Yeah! Wind! Drift! Yeah! Yeah! Ah! Wind!
Really? I hate those things. Just so much. Oh, magic increase. Not the greatest level in the world, but I do also have a lot of magic, so. And that arrow definitely just maxed out. Oh, let's make arrow run. I can actually make 2 arrow rows and attach it to a soothing crystal for item. Fuck. I was definitely hoping for something better. Okay, in that case, a wellspring crystal for combo plus. All right, that's better than what I made. So, I mean, item boost is still a thing I didn't have, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's also not super great. Excuse me. That makes Fyra. That makes Fire Surge again. This just continues to try and make Fire Strike. Stun Edge plus Slot Edge. I don't even know what that does. How do you get the second chance? Or once more. It's all Wellspring Crystal. Just combo plus. But it was Blitz, so that's pretty sweet. Okay. Got a couple of combo pluses now, so that's good. We can extend her combos a bit. Alright, we're basically gonna go until I find the other, whatchamacallit, I can't remember what it's called. I'm trying to find so hard. Oh, I could have got a leaf bracer. Okay. We can fix this. We just need more arrow. Also, these mushroom guys are super.
Come on. Go. Gotcha. Go. Gotcha. Go.
Getting the timing for that pretty good. Sadly, Thunderstorm's not very good against that thing. So.
Take that.
Yeah, I definitely need Leaf Bracer though. I kind of forgot about it.
Gotcha.
This guy's lightning, so Firestorm's pretty.
Gotcha.
Are they too far? They are. I really hate these things. Do they react to commands? That would suddenly explain so much about them. Let's see, that leads out into space, I think. So, where's this go? Whoosh. So if you think about the chronological order of events, Aqua has to be the second one in deep space. Because Stitch is already more chilled out, and also escaped, because that's Terra freedom. And other things, I guess. I don't know. I kind of lost track of what I was saying. But, alright. Aqua needs to make him the Wayfinder so that Ventus's entire arc happens. So. They said something about the prison block. I think that's where I need to go. Which means it's out here. Well, other than the fact that this room will now contain enemies again, so. Yeah, I think they're super docile unless you go to use the thing. Which is kind of annoying, actually. Maybe not super docile. They did it when I wasn't even touching the button. Or did the game just read my inputs? No. Okay. Whoops. That's the wrong one. We're just gonna ignore this room this time. Alright. What's in here? Oh. It's a cool cutscene. Alright, eliminate all the inversed. What? I hope you really like Aqua's voice lines. Where'd he go? There we go. At least she's the best equipped to deal with those guys easily. And we obtained air slide. Okay. So it's Terra's ability.
This must be the wayfinder
Did Terra
that
make him
626
that?
was carrying around.
Or no, that's right. He started to take Terra's and then he must have made his own because his brain is a supercomputer. I don't know. It makes enough sense in my head, so we'll just go with it.
Wind! Fire! Freeze! Yeah! Yeah! Gotcha! Yeah! 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 Take that!
Oh, right. I kind of forgot to equip air slide, didn't I? Oops. Alright. Well, let's save here. I think we're almost ready to fight Hades again. Oh, we just got second chance. What more do we need? The answer is actually quite a bit more. What am I thinking? But I'm willing to try it with. I'm such a idiot. I'm willing to try it with this setup. So let's go. Yes, yes, yes. Power of darkness compels you. That stuff. Why not let Zach help you? Like, seriously?
All yours, Frosty.
Combo boost is pretty cool. And blade. Easy peasy. And we learned Time and Dust. I was really hoping for something a bit more exciting than that. But... And down goes the Ice Colossus.
I knew that snow cone
What
wouldn't
just happened
cut
to
it.
the audio?
I need a real Titan. Stay tuned!
Huh?
Stupid Hades. Next time I'll put him in his place. Oh yeah, you're the champ. We gotta celebrate.
Huh? That won't really be necessary.
Hey, how about one date?
Oh, you mean, no. I have to leave right away. Besides, I still have so much training to do.
Fair enough. And I'm still a work in progress after all.
Huh?
Well, how about this? I become a hero, then we go on a date.
I can't make any promises.
Yes! Great, it's settled.
just said,
Herohood,
but
here I come.
Oh, it's over already? And I finished today's training in record time. Aqua, what's wrong? Your face is red.
Nothing. You want to be a hero too, right? Strength alone won't make you into one.
I know. Strength alone won't make me a true hero. I'm starting to figure that out. I look at you and Zack, and I can tell there's something more.
You've got strength in your heart too. Never stop trying, and one day you might just become a true hero after all. Terra, you too. Keep fighting.
And we forged a D-Link with Zack and got the Mark of the Hero. That's the main thing I really wanted, was this Keyblade. So. Granted, with our magic style build, it might not actually be that good. You know what? Yeah. No. I prefer the Destiny's Embrace. Call me crazy. The one we'll get from this one though will be pretty good. Alright, so yeah, we did that. Yay! Let's go. Sliding dash, quick blitz, fire up, blizzard up, arrow. Oh hey, it's 626. Also known as Stitch. Also inverse.
Look out! You must be Experiment 626. I have orders to take you in.
Sarah!
What? I think you and I need to talk.
Oh shit, are we about to fight with 626? Except
First
we kind
things
of already
first.
did that in Ventus's story, but hey, it's cool. Team up with this 626 and defeat the Unversed. Also known as Stitch. Alright, so, because 626 is here, we can't do D-Links. Also, guns. Which kind of breaks the whole your weapons can't hurt them thing, but whatever. It's fine. Oh, well, I will definitely just do that and dust them, won't I? Blitz counts as like an edge skill or whatever. Alright, blade charge. That was cool. No. Can you hit it, please? Thank you. And max HP increase. Awesome. That was pretty easy.
Thanks. I owe you. What is it you're looking for? Huh? Wait! I just need to ask you!
Dr. Jumba and Experiment 626 have been sighted. At that time, the two of them were wandering around the launch deck. Would you see that they're secured?
Is Experiment 626 really that dangerous of a creature?
We must assume so.
Alright then. I'll head over there now.
Why are you making an assumption? He's just a blue ball of fur. And death. Alright, let's see. So, I need Wow, that's a lot of Blizzards. Oh, Thundera. Thundera works really good here, actually. Yeah. And then, did I ever get that Faraga? Oh, yeah, I kind of need that. Will this just give me more item boost? I hope not. Okay, good. Faraga with HP boost. That I can deal with. And now she has 88. Awesome. Save. I can't believe I never realized that I forgot HP boost. Oops. That's kind of an important skill. Well, I mean, it's kind of and kind of not. But I like to have it. Alright, let's see. So, what we really want to do, though, is head back to where we came from. Because, A, there are a bunch of enemies to kill. I mean, I guess we could do it this way. I'm going to regret doing it this way. But we can. Especially because with Zach's dealing, it's a lot of like, how you say, physical abilities, and we're playing as Aqua. So, I already know I'm not gonna be able to kill that guy. I might as well just leave. That was cool. Oh, and we got a quick blitz. Quick blitz is like one of the lamest skills ever. Whereas actual blitz is one of the stronger ones. So. These soldier guys are weird. They come out looking like they're cold or something. 7! Yeah, boy! Thunder blitz, thunder. Oh, that's where I'm getting all the blizzards. Okay, now it makes sense. Why are they giving me Blizzard specifically? Very interesting. But it does allow me to get lots of Blizziga. Oh, Berserk. I'm frozen. There's also no healing abilities with Zac, so that's a bit of a thing. Oh, I got the Faraga. Okay. Oh. Did not max anything out, so I guess I'll just head back to the Durkin Transporter. You know what? I really don't like fighting these. Oh, okay. I guess we have to. Okay, once they're all centered up, we go into this and then spam the heck out of Thunder Strike. Nope, 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 nope. Ow. Why were they all so pissed off at me? Oh yeah, I guess I could have barriered. That would have been a good idea. The irony of them dropping soothing crystals. Okay, now the reason we're here is because I wanted to explore the prison. Kill all the unversed inside and also get all the treasure. So, yeah. It's interesting that she gets her high jump and air slide in a different order than Mr. What's-His-Face. Hey, this wishing ridge still yep, okay. Just check. I wonder if it actually does what I want it to. I'm starting to think it doesn't. Okay, so Thundera, I am trying to get, I think, Leaf Bracer out of this. This is only Fire, Blizzard, or Aurora, but hey. Let's give it a shot. Well. That was highly disappointing. Alright. Blizzica plus Mind Square. Does that equal what I think it does? And if so, does putting a pulsing crystal on this give me Ice Brush? I don't know what that is. Sounds cool though. Get it? Cool. This uses 2 slots. Interesting. I guess we could keep trying for that Aurora. Alright. Well, trying isn't really what's happening here. Alright. Hey boys, what's up?
Thunder! Wind! Wind!
Hey, strength increase. That's pretty nice. And blade. Oh good, that still activates that, even though I'm... freaking hate these enemies. How are you not dead? Oh, the freaking little healing jerk off healed you. Okay. And he drew. Because this stupid thing killed him. I actually killed it. Okay. Well, that was fun. Arrow. Did both arrows just? They did. Alright. Yeah, I was trying to get Aeroga because... something. Oh, because Aeroga plus Firega equals Fission Firega. And then I can use that to get Damage Siphon. Wait. I mean, once more. So what will this do? Oh, that just gives me a second chance. Well, that's pretty disappointing. Alright. Ice Barrage is still neat, but I also still don't really have a way to use it. So in the meantime, arrow. Alright, let's see. This is the top of that elevator. Okay. Having a max level high jump will make this place a bit of a breeze to explore, unlike the first time I was here with Terra. Though, if there was something in here, that would be pretty cool. Oh yeah, like this. A mega potion. I mean, it's not awful, I think. Oh, okay. Well, this has something in it. Correction, that had nothing in it. Okay. If I go up here, then I can slide over here and grab this sticker. There. I'm like, he has to go somewhere on this thing, right? Okay. I almost screwed that up, but I didn't. So it's fine. How do we get that if nothing... Oh, something does go down to it. Okay. We'll slide across to it after I get what's up here. Sound good? Sounds good to me, so that's what we're doing. Alright, let's see. Open this up. And teleport. Cool, okay. Definitely down for that. It's like reversal on steroids. And inside this chest we get Blitz. Blitz is a pretty good command. And an Abounding Crystal, which is pretty hard to get, so... What? Where did you guys come from? Alright. Kill these guys. Actually, let's go ahead and zack up. Zack him up! Stop is definitely the way to go. I'm gonna wait. Or I'll just die and I have to redo the entire room over again. I'll do that off screen since we got all the treasures in that room. Well, at least now I know not to waste my, whatchamacallit on it. Maybe I can get Leaf Bracer out of it. Out of, combining that into a Wellspring Crystal. But! That is all for this episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. I'll, do some grinding off screen and meet you guys back here next time for a bit more of Deep Space to finish it up, and then we'll head to Neverland and all that good stuff. You know, same as the other stories, really. Until then, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, don't forget to ring the little bell for notifications on all my uploads. And follow me on Twitch. And maybe Twitter if it ever reconnects. For the updates on my streams and stuff. That's just so frustrating. But at least now I can grind while, you know, relaxing. So until then, later guys.